Yo, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're taking a look at the alien Italian cult that wants your inheritance. So let's get right into it by JonTron.
Have you ever wanted to join a cult,
JonTron
but then you
Show.
think, I don't know, they're all just a bit too dodgy for my taste? Well, today is your day because we're talking about the Federation of Dom and Her, the world's first ethical cult.
Oh, really?
Not mine. Founded in the year 1975 by this man, Oberto Audi, they are a federation of self-sustaining communities situated in the Piedmont region of northern Italy. Essentially, their claim to fame is that they dug a bunch of these very interesting temples into the ground like some latter-day dwarves of Moria. They also claim to be in contact with a race of cosmic beings that they refer to as the Self. Because really, is it even a New Age cult if you don't sprinkle a bit of ET on there? Put a UFO on the holy text.
Right?
I'm getting sucked up into
like Scientology.
So why am I talking about this? Well, it's because Vice Media did a little piece on it in their Fringes series, and honestly, every time I think I've seen the last of the insane things I'm gonna see, another one just pops up. So naturally, I'm not going in alone. If I have to suffer, so do all of you.
Oh my God!
Can I just say that the intro
all
of
of us
series Fringes has the most metal and or schizophrenic opening jingle I've ever heard.
Schizophrenic opening jingle, really? Jesus.
Who just sat down and made that thing? It was like, oh, that's good, yeah, crank that up. Anyways,
right?
Let's get into the video, shall we?
JonTron is so funny, dudes.
Damanhur has over 600 followers, live in a community complete with shops, living quarters, and temples. Damanhur shunned the media, but by promising not to call them a cult, I've managed to get an invitation.
Well, friends like these,
okay.
Geez, do them dirty like that right
It's a real religion.
Also, I'm pretty sure by saying it like that, you've pretty much voided the agreement.
I've managed to get an invitation to their biggest celebration.
Maybe.
The birthday party of the deceased founder, Falco.
Okay, so your big journalistic sting operation is essentially for a guy's birthday party. Am I getting this correct? Also, his birthday party, that's their main celebration? I feel like it takes
we
the
celebrate Jesus on
technically
Christmas
is Jesus' birthday party, but you know, it's not like happy birthday to Jesus, happy birthday to Jesus. It's not the same.
Ah, there's
I guess
Falco,
not,
an insurance
but,
broker who in the 70s
it could be the same.
spiritual guru.
After
Wait,
some thousands of years.
New religion, he was an insurance broker. Doesn't have the same down-to-earth ring to it as like carpenter, but you know, you gotta start somewhere.
True.
Do you think he's just like absolutely sick of pushing papers and one day he's just like, do I have it in me to lie to people? Can I just like make shit up and read benefits? What do I gotta say to him? Sante sana, squash banana, pay me money, you'll go to heaven. Yeah, I can do that.
It was Falco's vision that led to 9 temples being built, 70 meters underground. They are Damanhur's version of the Sistine Chapel.
What the hell is this shot of him just standing here nonchalantly while he's like unsealing a pharaoh's tomb? Yeah, I don't care. Mummy's curse could be in there. I'll just block it, dude. No, I don't care.
How did I make that mechanical door?
Yourself, didn't you? Oh. Just so you could look cool unsealing it, and I gotta say, I'm sorry, but I feel like it doesn't work that way. You can't curse yourself.
He's like Indiana Jones.
The hall which is dedicated to the beauty of this planet. In this wall, so you can see all the.
It does look pretty nice, though. Kind of weird as well, though.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole beauty, though. That is all of it right there. That might even be the ape from Tarzan.
Harambe, maybe.
And this guy, at least 2 no touchy warrants from the state of Arizona. He's on the run. But I don't know, guys. Looking at this, I feel like you might need a bit of help with the aesthetics. And you know who would never fail to fill out this wall with beauty and style? Oh, that's right. It's the good folks over at Displate. When it comes to wall art, Displate is your personal Michelangelo. Unlike your average flimsy paper posters, these suckers are printed on metal.
Metal.
That's a sturdy item. What is it, a blast shield or a poster? With colors and detail that just pop right out at you,
pretty cool, I guess, but
it's not
grabbing
one sooner.
so easy
if you've ever tried hanging a regular poster, you'd know it's no fun. But with Displate, it's as easy as slapping a magnet on your fridge. No holes, no tools, no crying in frustration, just pure beauty and simplicity. And if you feel like swapping it for another one, boom, no problem. There's something for everyone. Whether you're a lover of Middle Earth, a FromSoft fanboy, a
that Avatar, that's pretty cool.
Or you want the Minions one, like me. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out the new Displate Textura line. We're talking 3D contours, tactile textures, and selective matte and gloss effects. So here's the deal. If you want to transform your walls from sad to rad, click the link in the description below. It's a perfect time to get your own exclusive art and higher discounts
I
up to
just
30%
moved, so
off.
I'm kind of looking for something like this, I guess.
Now, where were we? Oh yeah, alien cults. So back in the subterranean society of Dominher, our interviewer decides that she's going to try and sort out some of her own problems using the group's methods, which may or may not be inadvisable.
Having never found a cure for my own mental health issues, I am prepared to try anything.
Anything?
Right?
Like, just checking, we exhausted aspirin? I just don't know if
Absolutely anything.
is the next anything we should jump to. There's a lot of anythings out there.
Lucky for me, Antelope here has just the right handy contraption.
If it fixes your mental health, that kind of means that everything is okay though. So anything maybe is the right word to use. I don't know. It sounds like it would help to not have any bad mental health. Like, yes, please. Give it to me.
An intelligence machine.
What the hell is this?
Oh my god. The intelligence machine, huh? It's good branding on that one.
Jesus.
So, like, you can't say they're not a state-of-the-art facility with that kind of equipment. And here my local hospital just has a measly MRI scanner. And God knows, this thing ain't half as fun. You gotta be all like this. But here, we're loose. We're free balling. Help! Help! Saying that just enhances the fun.
My first treatment begins with Antelope.
Okay, every code can work in different way. For example,
what is
here,
this?
different kind of code, different treatment.
Ma'am, I can't help but notice you're just sort of waving that wand around haphazardly. You're over there playing Funky Town on the corkboard tags. I'm not trying to micromanage you, okay? There's a bit at stake here for me. I gotta make sure you're not gonna accidentally turn my brain into a toad. When you're handling the equipment.
It's secret super science, okay, dude? Like, my gosh. Falco had it all figured out, dude.
Can you just pay a little more attention? Thank you.
And during this treatment, we have a sound.
Very nice. My adrenal glands are really firing. Never have I been so calm!
David
Sounds like some radioactive shit.
believe this specific frequency will attract the selves, their cosmic friends, to realign my organs, or whatever else Antelope asks them to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think her kitty should go there either, but what am I supposed to do? Not follow orders when I hear that sweet, sweet buzz? I mean, she's definitely 100% dead already. This was bad advice.
Jesus.
There's a brand new AI
oh my
tool that does
god.
prompts
Another
to
ad.
YouTube video.
Ads
As in,
on
you type in a
ads.
short prompt, and within a
Of course, as is natural, the only thing that could possibly follow up a full body cleansing that good is time travel.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alessia.
Time travel,
This is a
really?
gate portal. When you step in the other side, you change the memory inside your body.
Wow, that is amazing. I would go right through there right now, but I can't. I'll hit the wall. You see, I'll hit the wall there right now. Say, maybe you can even take it off the wall just for effect, you know? This is really awesome.
I think that we can recap the complete selfic approach to a time technology.
Is it metaphorical or
It's
is
physical.
That's
It's physical.
See that? Do I speak in limericks, tall tales, prose? What are you not getting? This is the real thing, honey. What does it mean it's physical? Wouldn't it be at the very most metaphysical? Like, what do you mean? You can't put your hand through this portal? Is that what you're getting at? This is about atoms vibrating at a fast or slow level. That's what I'm talking about.
So there is not a movement. You will be there. And you have to come back.
What if I get stuck?
If you get stuck, you have to change your own life and you create your own life there. That's
Jesus.
a problem.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Admittedly, that is a cake we've yet to work out. So until we do that, I wouldn't visit like the Viking raids at Lindisfarne or something, because you might very well end up burying the lineage of the Viking for real. That will be your life.
Jesus.
But like I said, there's pros and cons to the whole thing.
The most important aspect is not only to find a way to move in time, but also to come back to your.
Okay.
Right.
I love her reaction. She's just like, this is how you're choosing to sell this to me? Like, I agree, yes, we should find a way for me to come back if I use this. Maybe you should have done this research before you showed this off to me. Also, you're literally making this up. You could have told me anything here. You could have just said it was out of service. Why do you choose? It's the truth then. Because why would you lie? Why would you make yourself look bad like this? So after that festival of absolute elucidation, they go to like the organization's showroom, and he just goes on to give her a tour of their, I don't know what you'd call it, their merch collection. Ooh, mama, you better hope you got some liquid funds, because they got some hot properties you're gonna want.
This is the most advanced kind of selfie car. It's the high end of selfie car.
Now, I do not doubt, sir, that you are showing me your top shelf finest product, but even when you're buying the finest, you'd like to know what category of thing you're buying? You feel me? Also, I don't dare overstep, but there's a lot of very liberal use of hot glue and copper in this facility.
Yeah.
I am to assume a man of your taste
Copper wire.
use the finest adhesives from the fjords of Bergen.
I'm from
Good,
Norway.
but I want to be like Timmy, who got into the Elmer's glue.
It's the high end of selfie car. This is a water
It looks like someone jizzed on it.
Come from the 60s.
What the actual fuck does that mean? Let me be clear. I don't want to stutter. This is a water inside. And it's none of that cheap knockoff 70s shit. This is that pure 60s water. I honestly don't know what he means here. I think he means there's water inside of these glass spheres on the thing, but how do you verify it's from the 60s? Because technically all water's like prehistoric, right? Isn't water all prehistoric? Yes. Some water on Earth is prehistoric.
And we use that small drop
Cool,
of
dinosaurs, shooting machine guns. Awesome.
It's a sort of laptop, a computer of selfie car.
What?
Really?
That is not what I was expecting him to say.
A
You are
laptop,
gonna look
a
me dead in the
computer.
eyes and tell me that's a laptop. Okay, I've done book reports back in school. I used Microsoft Word, and it did not install on that.
Oh,
If I wanted
that's too
to
bad.
buy one, how
Yes.
much would it be?
The average from 7,000
Jesus.
euros to 15,000 euros.
Mine is about 40,000.
Wow, okay. Well, whatever you're paying this lady, quite frankly, it's not enough. Interviewers losing interest, she's checking the emergency exits. Then from downtown, lady comes in with a, yo, you seen the sport model though? You want to go around town, be seen with that thing? I mean, okay, if you want people to think you're poor.
It's hard to imagine anyone willing to pay 40,000 euros for something like this.
Be honest
Right?
with me though, are you really surprised? Because we are living in the kind of world where people will pay $200 for a toaster that has the word SMEG on it. And God knows SMEG is a $15.99 kind of word.
Smegma?
And people are paying just for the SMEG, because this thing just has 2 regular bread hole slots. Oh, but don't worry, if that's not good enough for you, we've still got the $1,100 Dolce & Gabbana edition. You know, the one that's got the guy, the fucking face with 3 fucking legs coming out of it.
Wham,
Pay up,
almost like
please.
Falco.
Yeah, we're definitely living in the kind of world where someone will pay 40,000 euros for this Da Vinci masterpiece, I'm afraid.
Jeez.
But if you were about to despair, do not do that, because you too can be the owner of one of these fine items, seeing as they've got an online shop. Where you can become the proud
that's
owner
awesome.
of amazing items such as spheres.
I was just
which
in the
ranges
market
price
for
from
something like this.
333 euros to 666 euros. It's a pretty big price differential on a
Yeah,
sphere.
who
Why is that?
decides
Oh,
the
it's because
price
you can select
then?
from big
Oh,
or
okay.
small sphere. Like how big, how small? Like, will this fit in my room if I get big? We're getting big. We're going big, okay? We
He's
gotta go
actually
big.
buying it? No way.
Okay, add to basket and not allowed to proceed. Why? Oh, okay. This
Okay.
product is only available for those who have concluded the sphere course
Oh
and have
my
permission of
god.
the responsabile. Is that a typo or is that just Italian? The responsabile of the sphere course. So you know they're not just grifting, okay? They're not just giving unlicensed spheres willy-nilly. This
That's
is
good,
serious.
at least.
Where can you take the spheres course? Okay, found it. Spheres course for communitarian citizens. 111 euros.
Jesus.
Very reasonable price. What happens if I buy this? Do they just send me a PDF or something? Are they gonna schedule me with their sphere practitioner? You know what, I'm against this, because I feel like every free citizen should have the right to a sphere. They're locking the sphere behind a paywall, and I don't stand for that. Okay, I bought it. I
How?
like the sphere! What are you gonna do about it, pussy? But as you might have
Crystal
guessed,
ball?
it's not all just
Shows
hot
the
blue and
future?
rainbows out here. In fact, there are plenty of people who have been critical of Dom and her, accusing them of nefarious activities such as stealing all their money after they agreed to give the cult
No
all their
way.
money. Who could have seen this coming?
And what sort of things did you have to give to Damanhur?
I gave to Damanhur my inheritance
Jeez.
around 500,000 euros.
Oh, come on. Quit complaining. So you had to pay your entire inheritance. What were you going to do with that anyway? Set up a long-standing bed of wealth for your progeny? What are you, some kind of fruit?
One of their
Want to skyrocket your
Jesus.
business on YouTube? Whether you sell
Sure,
products or provide
dude.
services, struggling to capture the
another, people take the oath, swearing to give everything to Damanhur.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this is just insane to me. I know classically people will do all sorts of crazy stuff in the search for meaning and belonging, but usually there's like some veneer of deception involved. Like, you gotta at least have the decency to trick me into signing something with my own blood. You mean they're just asking these guys, hey, give me all your money to join a glorified YMCA, and they're like, okay. I mean, why have the extra steps of brainwashing and Kool-Aid, you know? Just ask debit or credit.
What does Damanhur mean to you?
Oh, Damanhur is my life, my dream.
And it always has been
Jesus.
a very beautiful
They're so
opportunity, many things
brainwashed.
happening.
See this? See that? That's called a country club. It's what you want, and it has a fee, but it's substantially lower than what they're charging here. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. So anyways, now we get to the point where the interviewer here is gonna put her money where her mouth is and try out some of Damanhur's activities. So she meets up with one of their main members, known as Labrador, and I can only really describe this
Labrador?
lady as piercing.
What a cute name.
Do you feel a change? A sensation? Does it tickle somewhere? Warm?
Lady, if there's something warm I'm feeling, it's because you made me pee myself. Why are you looking at me like that? You've got to stop. That has got to stop. You have no idea. This lady's like an absolute trip. At this point in the documentary, she just like hijacks the production, and I guess they just go with it because she's going.
Choose the standing stone you feel
She's a
most
show
attracted
woman.
to. Lean your chest, breathing deeply, and then your stomach against the stone.
I just want to point out that you brought me here to choose between two different stones, and this are the options. Is this a trap? Are you telling me to get spiritually connected, I gotta eat ass? Well, I'm eating ass just to spite you, dog woman. Give me the bum. Give me the bum stone.
Now the
Jesus.
scent of the mineral. When the scent turns into a flavor
nice
in
mineral.
your mouth,
When it turns into a flavor. Okay, so it's not even an if. This thing's just constantly flaking off. Fine notes of schist. That's nice.
you taste something in your mouth. I'm sure after a while, if you would do that more often, or you can do it also more often, because I guess there are also stones where you live.
Look, do what you gotta do, but
You can just take a
give
random
all my
stone.
spears to my family. Don't leave them orbless. The conversion rate from euros is good. The moral of the story of this
Jeez.
essentially is, get your cults on discount. Trust me. Every time. Pussy.
If you'd like to know how an affiliate marketer can go from a
Was that the video or
income
what?
like this to reliable paid.
Yeah, that was it. What did you think about the alien Italian cult that wants your inheritance? Jeez, leave your opinions in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and like as well. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.